Well, good morning. It is Sunday, July 3rd. Tomorrow was 4th of July. So last night, Chris and I were getting ready to go get some dinner, and I noticed a spider basically hanging out behind my vehicle. Well, inside, actually in my vehicle, but behind here. When I say here, obviously... Excuse me. So, what I mean by here, I mean right here. So right here, I noticed a big old spider, and he literally was about this big. He was about this big, brown recluse, turns out. Didn't know what to do, so we kind of sat here for about, I don't know, what I thought was 10 minutes, but it actually was more like a half hour, trying to figure out what to do. So finally I was like, okay, I'm going to text my boss, because my boss for years was an exterminator, so I figured he'd probably have a good idea. This was at like 10:30, 11 o'clock last night, and didn't think he was going to reply, so I went and got a cup, and I basically stuck a cup over the top of this. Now, it was dark last night, so I didn't film it, and also I was a little worried about a spider. So, actually, right now I'll flip over to the photo that I took of the spider and how nasty it was. Basically, though, right here, disgusting little devil. He's like brown, you know, 8 legs, nasty. It's great. So, basically, at that point, I'm just waiting for a response, and I decide that I'm not gonna get one in enough time. Hold on, let's see if I can creep up my neighbor. So anyways, I had Krista go grab an ant and roach spray after he said get counter raid, which we didn't have, and I sprayed the crap out of it while he was inside the cup up against the glass, and he seemed to start to die, but he wasn't quite dying fast enough, so I got it to the point where I could like toss him into the back of the cup, spray a little more, then close it with a lid, and then we basically stuck him out here in the middle of the driveway, and Krista ran him over with her car. You can kind of see right here. Basically, this is what's left over of him right here. This is just the goop, guts, and nastiness that's left over. So I was trying to figure out where the heck he came from, because now normally I leave my windows cracked a little bit just because it's hot here in Arizona, and so I'll usually leave them down, you know, a couple inches on both sides, and I figured that's maybe how we got in. But as I'm sitting here, I just realized Krista pointed it out last night, but I didn't think it was big enough. But now that I see it in the day, that is the size of the nest, and that's probably where it came from, and I'm worried that those right there are nests. So I'm going to spray the crap out of that now that I actually have a counter raid. So now, my biggest worry is that there might be more of them in here. And it's not like my vehicle's in the best of shape, and there's plenty of little... So yeah, basically what I had to do was kind of pull this back, and he kind of stayed there, thankfully, and that's when I had to attack him. But you know, I've got like some things back here, and now I'm a little worried that maybe somewhere back here there might be some more, and or a little egg sac, which kind of worries me because I've had things... Oh, I think this is a spider web right here. Yep, there's a spider web right there. Oh, that's a spider web. Groovy. Okay, well, that's fun. So after reading on a few various forums, and also on the back of the bug bomb, it says not to use in a space smaller than 5 by 5, which my cabin is not bigger than 5 by 5. So what they suggest is basically take your vehicle and park it somewhere where it can get direct sun and basically cook them out. So they said go to a place where you can get your vehicle interior to be 140 degrees. That's gotta be terribly difficult for people outside of the state of Arizona. But considering that I live in the state of Arizona, correcting my parking in case you're all wondering, because my neighbors park like shit. So I'm basically just gonna kind of cook them out at first, and it's already, I have the windows up and it's already getting hot as heck, and it's only 10 o'clock in the morning. Whew. So I thought I saw a spider web. It might have just been old. I don't know how long it's been there because I've never had to look for a spider, but brought this just in case, you know, no advertising here. But I'm gonna leave it here in the sun for a few hours to check the temperature, see where it gets up to. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go inside where it's not 140 degrees. So yeah, it'll be fun. Probably parked it a little better, but anyways. But one thing though is I don't want to leave good old America out here in the sun, because it might melt, and that'd be bad. Can't have America melt. There we go. Patriotism. There's the cover. Saving America. America. Mm-hmm. So now that my truck is over there getting some heat therapy, and I can get a better look at oil stain, this web right underneath it. Yeah, that looks like probably a web for one of those kind of spiders. It's set at regular shapes, little white nest pouches. It usually lays its sac in between May and July. So we're in July, and my guess is that's it. So neighbor's vehicle's there. Hello. Got a can of Raid here. Hopefully I can just do a preemptive strike on these SOBs. Alright, let's see. Oh, now that it's got the stuff on it, it's just beautiful. Look at that. Oh, I'm getting it all over my neighbors. Sorry. Come on, camera. It's beautiful. It's a masterpiece. It's in my face. So yeah, that's been fully sprayed, nice and pretty. Kind of see. I can't tell if that little centerpiece is a nest or if that's where it hides out. But I don't know. Can't really tell. But all I know is that I killed it. So there you have it. Basically, I'm gonna try to cook them out and see if that works. If that doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to use the bug bomb and just leave the windows cracked a little bit, even though they say don't. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and let my vehicle be infested by spiders. Their webs are basically they're asymmetrical, irregular webs that frequently include shelter consisting of disorderly blah 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 blah. So that video that I showed you a little bit earlier, yeah, that looks like it because it was disorderly irregular. It wasn't like, you know, typical Charlotte's Web kind of dealy dilly. So yeah, so let's see, males move around more when hunting than the females, which tend to remain near to their webs. Yeah, that wasn't that far, but it was in a safe spot where it could actually watch everything. That's nice to know. Nebraska, okay, well, you know what? They're also here in Arizona because this is the Arizona Brown Recluse. Doodly dupes, different sizes and varieties. So that's yummy. Basically, yeah. I don't know what to do on this one other than I'm just going to try that heat therapy and hope it works. If it doesn't work, then like I said, we're going to have an issue. So, I mean, I'm looking at this. I mean, you know, like it says here that a family had like 2,000 of them in their house and they never got bit. I mean, this is the internet. It has to be true. So, I don't know. I'll have to play it out, just kind of see, give it a little bit of time today. But thankfully, it's a long weekend and I can not be in my vehicle for, you know, a couple hours. You know, of course, now would be when somebody's actually wanting to hang out with me. But, in good news, though, we did get it out, like I said, of the vehicle. And just to make sure it was dead, we ran it over with the car. It seems like overkill, but as from what I understand, that is called double tap. I think it was that Rule 4? Rule 5? No, maybe like Rule 17? Hold on. Let's see. Oh, way off. Rule number 2, the double tap. So yeah, that's the double tap. So we actually, like I said, I caught it on slow-mo, because, you know, if you're going to kill a spider with a vehicle, this is going to be the way to do it. So anyways, there you have it. That's the best way to take care of a spider that's inside your vehicle. Basically, get it out of the vehicle and then run it over with the vehicle. That way you know it's dead. Bug spray does help, thankfully. But yeah, I'm hoping that we don't have any more of these things. So that was our evening last night. Hope you enjoyed it. I wanted to kind of make this. I haven't really made a video in a while. Just wanted to do a little random thing for you today. So hopefully you like it. Most of you guys won't watch it. In fact, there's probably be about 7 likes by the time we look at it again in about 2 years. So I'm not really worried about editing too hard on this one. So I'll catch you all later, and hopefully we'll have some more fun videos for you guys. God bless. Been watching a lot of Bob Ross lately, so